Hey, what is going on to the AMC stock family? In today's video, I don't want to waste too much time with the introduction just because we have a very important day ahead of us. And when I mean important, I mean in just a few hours. So AMC is going to be releasing their quarter 4 earnings, and here are the important numbers that you need to be aware of right now. And then after we talk about this important number, then we'll get into the insane liquidation that Elon Musk was talking about over the weekend and how that definitely, in my opinion, affected AMC Entertainment. So this stock is going to be posting the quarter 4 2021 earnings of 30 cents per share. This is a very, very important number. Make sure you guys pay attention to this number, AMC stock family, because once they announce it, everyone is going to be so confused. Did AMC beat this estimate? Did they decide to actually not beat this estimate, and did they actually lose on the expectation? Or at least this is what Wedbush is forecasting. Now, this is also very important because this is just what one firm is expecting. This is not what all the firms are expecting. So that's why when we say the 30 cents per share, this is going to be around the range. There's going to be probably not a lot of high margins. It's probably going to be relative to around this number just because a lot of these firms, they have the same estimates. Well, they're actually underestimating AMC a lot. What I mean by that is, yes, they're expecting AMC to be about $7.50, or at least that is what they're saying that the price should be. Let's read into this very quickly. So the equities research analysts at Wedbush upped their quarter 4 2021 earnings per share. Okay, so at least this is good. Estimates for AMC in a note issued to investors on Thursday. And if they are upping their quarter 4 2021 earnings per share, this is already a sign of confidence going into 4 o'clock and after 4 o'clock, which is the after hour trading, which is also when they'll be releasing their earnings. So November 4th, Wedbush analyst M. Patcher now anticipates that the company will earn 30 cents per share for the quarter, up from their previous estimate of 32 cents. And so this analyst has an underperform rating and a $7.50 price objective on the stock. Now, this firm also issued estimates for AMC Entertainment's quarter 1 of 2022 earnings at 43 cents earnings per share and fiscal year 2022 earnings at 56 cents per share. And so the last time AMC reported earnings was on Sunday, August 8th. The company reported 71 cents earnings per share for the quarter, topping the consensus or the general agreement estimate of 91 cents, and this margin came in to be by about 20 cents. And so this business had revenues of $444.70 million for the quarter compared to analyst estimates of $382.11 million. During the same time last year, the business earned $5.44 for their earnings per share. Now let's go ahead and quickly debrief all of this. So what this indicates to me is that sometimes these analysts, they go way off, and the margin is going to be there, right? So we were just discussing this 30 cents per share. It is not the concrete number. This is just what one firm is talking about. This is just what one company is predicting and estimating. There are going to be many, many others. For example, they were talking about how AMC came in with a beat by 20 cents. This is a phenomenal beat. And when you guys decide to have these beats with these individual companies, they do decide to outperform the market. And so if this happens for AMC, if they decide to beat this 30 cents per share number or this 30 cents per share metric, then a lot of people are expecting AMC to have that catapult up. And we're going to be talking about the technical analysis in just a few seconds and why AMC is probably primed for a breakout any moment now. It all comes down to, will they beat their earnings or not? Now let's continue reading because we are almost done. Other equities research analysts see this is where it's also important because it is not just Wedbush. They issued research reports about the company. Now, one firm cut AMC Entertainment from a neutral rating to an underperform rating in a report on Wednesday, September 1st. So from neutral to underperform. Now, we also have another investment firm, Zacks Investment Research, raised AMC Entertainment from a sell to a buy. This is exactly what you want. See, it is not just going to be one concrete answer. That's why a lot of them, the margin is going to be there. And it's probably not going to be a lot, though. It's probably going to be very slim just because I don't think a lot of analysts, they're expecting a 45 cents and then one of them expecting a 20 cents, right? I think it's all going to be relative to its number, or instead of 45 cents, it's not going to be around 60 cents. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, make sure you guys comment down below because we're about to be approaching earnings very, very soon. So again, this investment firm raised AMC Entertainment from a sell to a buy, absolutely phenomenal, and set a $41 target price on the stock in a research report on Wednesday, October 13th. Guys, if one investment firm is talking about a $41 price target and we are basically around this number, then why is there so much stress? Okay, and yes, there are people still stressing about AMC just because they think that the price at $39 is going to tank even more. Remember, when AMC was around $35 a share, $36 a share, many people thought they would fall all the way back to $15 a share. And then really quickly, we have another firm, Citigroup, increased their target price on AMC from $3.70 to $5 and gave the stock a sell rating in a research report on Thursday, August 19th. This is all in 2021, not in 2020, and not in years prior. I know it sounds crazy because right now we are trading at around $44 a share. I'm not exactly sure the exact number. We will get into that in just a few moments. Now, 6 research analysts have rated the stock with a sell rating. One has issued a hold rating, and other one has assigned a buy rating to the stock. Now, according to MarketBeat, AMC presently has an average rating of sell and consensus price target of $11.92. Now, this margin was definitely fluctuating a lot. One analyst said 41, the other one said $3.70. So with this average target price of around $12, that's just what it's going to be. And so this is what collectively they all have totaled. And this makes sense, right? Because a lot of them, they're actually rating AMC as a sell, whereas just a few are rating it as a buy. Now, we have to talk about the technical analysis and what Elon Musk just did. And so here it is. Make sure you guys pay attention to what Elon Musk just said. So 2 days ago, he said that much is made lately of unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance. So I propose selling 10% of my Tesla stock. Do you support this? And then 57.9% said yes, whereas 42.1% said no. This got a total of 3.5 million votes, and this was made on November 6, 2021 at 3:17 p.m. How does Elon Musk's tweet relate to AMC? Because at the end of the day, this is the equity that we are most concerned about. We are not concerned about Tesla. We are not concerned about Elon Musk. However, when he decided to say that, many were now wondering, did he actually sell his Tesla stock or not? If he decided to sell Tesla stock, let me tell you that right now, it is probably 100% that many people, once they heard that Elon Musk was probably going to sell Tesla stock, which again, no one knows for sure if he did or did not. Some people were even saying that he decided to sell before this date, meaning that he decided to sell probably a few days prior, all the way at the peak probably. And so that's why you had this almost 8% drop on the day. It probably was even 8% drop. And so when you have that much of a drop for a stock like Tesla, that used to be at almost $1,300 a share, the highest price was around $1,240, and so you go all the way back down to $1,131. That is an insane drop. Now, where did that money end up flowing back into? Because how ironic was it that Tesla was one of the only stocks that decided to drop on the day? Now, let me repeat that. Tesla was one of the only stocks. It was quite ironic that this was one of the only equities that decided to drop. Now, where did that money flow into? I'm not saying it flowed directly into AMC, but I am saying that more people, they saw that the attention was being taken off of Tesla. And if that much attention is being taken off of Tesla, and again, let's just go back to the chart one more time because it is absolutely parabolic. This is a parabolic move to the upside. And so when we have that much of a drop, let's now go back to AMC. We have parabolic combined with a gap fill to the upside. On the 1-year, 1-day chart, AMC has a slight gap to the upside. And so this is a trend. With the attention being taken off, there's more attention being placed on individual equities. This, however, does not sound ironic to me. This actually sounds like it makes a lot of sense, and I think this is what has been happening. It is called rotations. They happen all the time. And so again, one more time, with more attention being taken off of Tesla, and with that amount of attention being added to individual stocks, and you pair that with the new infrastructure bill that decided to get sent to the president, and with more money flowing into the market, I think that adds even more amount of emphasis on these individual equities. And so here it is. And on top of that, you also have the AMC earnings today. So now finally, let's go ahead and talk about where the stock could be headed for the earnings, which would be released after hours, or the after hours trading, which would be after 4 o'clock. So again, resistance number 1, we already broke it, $44.45. That is exactly what I stated in the previous video. And then from there, going from $44.45, I stated that the next resistance level that I'll be looking at is probably going to be around $48.22. Now, why am I jumping all the way that far? Well, we did break resistance number 1. Resistance number 1, $44.45. However, we need an absolute confirmation candle. Right over here, we have the candle wick, not the candlestick. The candlestick would be the actual bar. We just have this wick. It doesn't show enough demand. So I want to see a clear confirmation after the earnings, because right now we are just a few minutes away. So we need that confirmation, and then from there, if AMC decides to report good earnings, a beat of 30 cents per share, or at least that came from one analyst, one investment firm, so a beat of that earnings expectation, then I think that AMC is prompted for the next catalyst to the upside. I think that is going to catapult to the next level around $48 and around some change, 22 cents, 18 cents, whatever it may be around that range. And then from there, if we decide to go to that level, which I think we will if we have an earnings beat, then I think the next level will be around $51 a share. And for those of you guys that have been watching these videos to update yourselves on the due diligence on a day-to-day basis, you guys know that we are already expecting this upside move for AMC for quite a while. We were talking about the earnings. We were talking about how the market seasonality is looking extremely well. And on top of that, we just had a new infrastructure bill, and we are about to get to earnings. So with that being said, AMC stock family, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next video.
And the VIX isn't really as jumpy as it could be. I'm in the camp that this is going to prove to be a really good buying opportunity. Now, I heard Michael Santilla, and I agree with him. I don't think that means stocks find their bottom today or even tomorrow. But, you know, recovery that's only 1 year into over, or has the pent-up demand been exhausted because of some property woes in Asia? I would say no. So I would look at sell-offs like this, which is like sort of broad-based selling, as time to sort of add incrementally, only knowing that it may not be bottoming today.